Okay. I think what I'm going to do is as I show you these things, I'll just screen record them and then we'll make a
Okay.
little YouTube channel. And then that way you'd be like, man, how did I do that? That blog post. Then you just
Mhm.
blog post
For
YouTube
sure.
channel and there you go. I'm going to go kind of all the way out here. So that way it'll help you a little bit. So you just logged in, right? This is probably what it's going to look like. You're going to select the one you want to work with. If you click the blue line, it's going to take you just to the website. If you want to edit it, click on the black one.
Okay.
For the blog specifically, you're just going to come right here to blog, new post. You're going to put in a title,
Mhm.
remove the author,
Okay.
just put no author. And then you're going to select an image for it. Nancy will probably tell you what image she wants to use, or if you're creating it, you're going to go in Canva or ChatGPT and create it,
Okay.
right? And what you can do is if you have it write a blog on anxiety, right? Or depression or substance abuse, whatever it is, then take that blog and plug it back into ChatGPT and tell it, give me an image for this. And I'll show you how to
Oh,
do that. And it'll create an image for you to put on. So what you're going to do once you have your image, you're going to hit upload images. It'll more than likely be in your downloads folder.
mhm.
You'll know what it says already, right? And then you'll hit open. It'll upload. It's already selected. Obviously, that's PON. That's not. But
Yeah.
just to show you. So you got your title, no author, and your image.
Mhm.
You're going to hit start right here. Now, obviously, you'd have a real title.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have whatever I wrote, but so you would want to come up with some kind of subtitle for it. If you don't have it, ask ChatGPT.
Cool.
Give me a subtitle for this. It'll plug in the subtitle. What I usually do right here is I find another image, ask ChatGPT again, and then you can just double click on that. Come right here, replace, upload,
Right.
and then the same process, right?
Mhm.
And then it will, if you would have followed that process, it would have changed this right here.
Mhm.
Then you take all the text content
The
and
board.
plug
Yep.
it in. Right. So since we're doing this, why don't we just make a real one? That way you can get the full thing. So, like I said, I'm going to give you access to this corporate one,
Mhm.
and you'll see that inside of the projects, once it loads, oh, right here, at the Crossroads Therapy,
Mhm.
you'll learn kind of which ones of these you want to use. Um, Ads and email campaigns should be fine. It should have enough context. So super simple. I would just come in here, create me a blog post using the brand and voice from at the crossroads. . Oops. I forgot to tell you what the blog post should be. Because I was talking to it about Native American insurance, it made one that was culturally.
Yeah,
So I'm going to
truly.
say, no, let's create one about coming back from addiction and homelessness. Now, if you can't think of these things, ask it. Give me some ideas besides anxiety or
Yeah.
um, the pitfalls, not pitfalls, but the challenges someone might face.
We use something similar for creating goals in the SPED program. So just kind of using it as like a base level and then creating customized goals for kids.
Right, right. So I hate these freaking dashes that
Mm-hmm.
ChatGPT does. So give me that again without M. Hopefully that works. I don't know why it started doing that, but it has, and it is such a pain in the ass because what it does is it makes your copy look like it was written by AI. And
Oh, that's annoying.
if you go on social media and look, you'll start seeing those dashes now in people's posts, and you'll be like, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay."
Oh,
Now,
yeah, no, AI wrote that.
right, and a lot of people know that. So now it's okay to have AI write your stuff if you've spent the time to kind of pre-create what this is.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, it
Proofread.
knows about how this individual or this company would speak. So it speaks like that. So now we have, the hidden struggles of life after addiction and homelessness. There's our blog.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to write you something that is perfectly fine. You don't have to edit it. So I don't have an image for this. I would come down here, click on this. You want to make sure you hit this because it changes the AI a little bit, right?
Okay.
Create me a title for this blog. I don't know what people ever did before AI.
It
They would
worked a lot
actually
harder.
wrote, yeah, they would actually wrote all these blogs out. Like,
People said the same thing about the internet. I don't know
I,
what people did before the internet. Read a
I
book.
agree. I agree. I mean, I am all about AI though.
I know.
Like that's how I'm able to do as much as I'm able to do. Multiple different companies, contracts, and everything else because I can do this so fast and
Mm-hmm.
just keep kicking stuff out. So this one, it might do that sometimes. It'll be okay for the title image if it creates it in a square format like this.
Okay.
Um, but when you want to put that longer image, kind of the rectangle,
Mm-hmm.
tell it to create the image in a horizontal format.
Okay.
So the title image can be square. The banner image must be a horizontal format. Is that all spelled right?
Yes.
So we can hit download right here.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have our image. We have all of our text, but because this is separate, you want to grab this text right here. We're going to come over here to the blog section again. We're going to create a new post. That will be our title, that first little header part, right?
Mhm.
We're
Author.
going to change the author. We're going to add our image. Typically, it's just going to be the last one that's right there because we just did that, right?
Mhm.
So now we have a nice little main post image. We're going to hit start. It already gave us our title right here. So I'm like, ooh, I don't have a subtitle. I'm going to say, give me a subtitle for this. Sometimes after images, it'll get a little stuck. Hit this stop. Clear that out. Sometimes even just come and refresh. And then just give me a subtitle. And then you can kind of pick one. We're just going to go with that one. So now we're going to come back in here. This is our subtitle part.
Mhm.
Now we don't have an image, right? So we're going to come back in here, create an image. Give me a main for this. No text in image for the main one. We don't want any text.
Oh,
And make it horizontal. Now, while we're waiting for that to generate, we can actually come back in here and grab the rest of this all the way down to the .com.
mhm.
And we're going to go ahead and just plug it right in here. We're going to want to fix the spacing.
And you have two ats right in front of each other.
Yeah, good catch. Because it's at the crossroads therapy,
Mhm.
it wants to say at the crossroads therapy. Just kill one, right?
Yeah.
So we want to make sure those stay. And you'll kind of just assess where those are, right? And then we need our image to finish. So we'll come in here. I'm going to take that one. Same process, double click, replace. And then open. Now we have a nice, powerful image. We've got our subheader. We've got all of our content. It's all broken down. Kind of look at it. We're happy with it. We're going to hit publish post. So that's one task down, right?
Cool beans.
You've accomplished that one. Now, super cool idea when you're doing this is to go ahead and come over to LinkedIn. And like I said, I will get you access to all this,
Mhm.
but you'll see like my pages. Here, you know what? I'm going to stop this